5-Minute Fridays here. What does that mean? I'll tell you. Okay, so today is the first 5-Minute Fridays of its kind. And what does that mean? Well, it simply means I'm going to give you guys something on my brain to your ears about what I'm thinking and about what I feel like giving you some tips and tricks for 5 minutes. If I can keep it in 5 minutes, I think I can. And then I'm going to cover some audio stuff as well as visual stuff. Hey, right now I'm not using the most top-notch camera. I'm using my webcam because I can, and it's easy, it's convenient. My son says I need a new camera. I do. We won't debate that. That's another subject altogether. We're going to cover a bit of both worlds, right? The audio world as well as the visual world here on 5-Minute Fridays. And today we're going to start with your options between these headphones or these monitors. With that, you have the best options of both worlds once you use either or. The benefits of using these are you could get away with how things move in the headphone realm. Lots of people are using headphones, lots of people are using Beats, earbuds, or all kinds of headphones, whatever choice that they want to use. And you can kind of tweak your mix to kind of suit that headphone set type of thing that you're going for. However, if you stay within the headphone mix, here's what could happen. You could lose true sense of what's really happening as far as the sound, the EQ, the way the stereo moves, because they're really close in your ear and they're forever in your ear, and you never really know how it's really moving because sound does move. So once you stay mixing in these consistently, you're not always going to get a consistent sound as far as how it translates outside of monitors. So therefore, you have one good point when using headphones, but you also have a negative. You could lose. You're going to end up having to play out of some sort of sound system eventually to see if what you did in headphones translates in monitors. Monitors such as one of these thingamajiggies. If you use monitors of any size, right, 3, 4, 5, 8, and then they go up into crazy numbers. If you use anything in those numbers, what you get is how the sound truly moves towards your ear. Right now, if you sit properly in your chair and you have your monitors set to you left and right, and they're at a decent distance so the sound can travel to you, you get how the sound is truly moving within the air, and therefore you get also true flat response. Your monitors or your speaker system should have a flat response. If they do not and they're pre-treated like headphones, you can get a bit of a lie, and so therefore you might have some issues later on and how it plays out into other systems. Be mindful of that. So the monitors give you what you're hearing in true distance from where you sit and how they may translate into other systems a little bit more accurately because they're flat, and what you do and you tweak and you bend and you bounce and you do all that good stuff, what you put in is what you get back. Now with headphones, you can get a little bit of a lie because they are pre-treated. So therefore there is a bit of a loss there. So you have to keep that in mind, that what you tweak, you're tweaking on top of a tweak, so to speak. Headphones are good if you are stuck in using a room where you don't have the kind of size for speakers that you really need. So if you have headphones and you're stuck to using headphones because you got roommates, you got lousy neighbors, quiet neighbors, and they want you to be quiet, headphones are the way to go. You can mix in that. I just not would recommend in staying in that. I would kind of use it as a beginning and then expand and experiment with what you did in headphones into monitors later on. If you start with headphones, that's okay, but you should end up in monitors at the end of the day. So start there, work your way to monitors if you can, and eventually you should stay in monitors and toggle back and forth. Anyway, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit those little things that pop up and go bloop bloop and stuff like that. The social media, hit there, visit there, say hi to me, say you stink, say something. As long as I know you guys keep coming, I will keep coming back as well. I think my 5 minutes are up, and he said yes, my 5 minutes are up, so therefore I have to go now. Okay, bye. I think it's time for me to shave.